I'd like to preemptively thank The Biggest Loser for all the fucking material they're about to give me this year.
You gotta be so good that they can't ignore you, especially the ones that ain't done shit for you. Yeah, you know exactly what I mean. They stab you in the back and then they ask why you're bleeding. I don't trust words, I trust actions. I don't care what you heard, I'm not slacking.
So, in case you missed it, I was on the Fitman Project podcast. I'm going to link it below with Josiah Novak. And we talked for like an hour and a half. But we were talking about The Biggest Loser at one point in time. How I think that's just an incredibly fucked up show. For so many fucking reasons. I just saw that they're going to have a season fucking 18 of this fucking thing. And it's going to air sometime in 2017, to be determined. Probably because they're waiting to see if anybody fucking dies when they're on the goddamn show. It is one of the worst fucking shows ever for fitness and weight loss. It's ridiculous. Basically, if you haven't seen it, what they do is they take a bunch of moderately overweight to severely obese people, and then they have them lose weight in a contest where they get to like vote each other off the fucking island, basically, for a cash fucking prize. The levels on which this is bad for public's perception of fitness and these people that are actually on the fucking show, it's so multi-layered, it probably can't be just addressed in one video. To start with, it is a cash prize to lose weight. The prize for your fitness is your health. And it totally gives people a misrepresentation that there's going to be some bigger reward at the end. Like, it's like your health isn't good enough. Like, not, having your legs cut off from diabetes isn't a good enough reward. Like, I don't know, like living past the age of 60 isn't a reward. Like, being able to walk up the stairs without having a coronary is not a reward. Fitness is its own fucking reward. That's why it can be constantly paid on every fucking day. Every damn day you can pay on your fitness in some way. Whether it's what you eat, the amount of sleep you get, the exercises you do. Fitness is an every damn day thing. That's how I even came up with the fucking name, people. This show takes away the reward of actual health and attaches a monetary prize to it. And they show the people that get kicked off the show, I lost this amount of weight. Almost all these people regain their weight and more after they leave the show. And here's why. They take these people out of their environments, like completely out of their houses and everything like that. They put them in a fucking camp, basically. And they have these very, very pretty, very, very good-looking instructors screaming at them, motivating them, pushing them to lose as much weight as possible at weekly weigh-ins. It's so fucked up, people. I can't even get the fuck over how horrifically bad it is for these people. They take people who are like 400 pounds obese, okay? And they all of a sudden move them from what is probably a diet of like 5,000 calories a day to maintain that kind of fucking weight. In a sedentary lifestyle, completely sedentary. And then they restrict their calories down to like a fucking 1,000 calories a day. Or you're right around there, probably, I'm assuming. It's a fucking good assumption, though. And then they have them do all sorts of crazy fucking exercises. Now, when I mean crazy exercises, not crazy for like people that are fit or people that have been active or anything like that, but crazy for these fucking people. Like on day one, they have these people on a treadmill for like a fucking hour. The problem with that is not that they're gonna, they're not used to the exercise, pushing themselves that way. The problem is their fucking body is not even ready for it. Their joints aren't stable enough. Their bone density is probably, to get that obese, their bone density is probably nowhere near what it needs to be running on a fucking treadmill with 400 fucking pounds of weight on their fucking frame. It is totally a show based around physically torturing motherfuckers into health. Physically fucking torturing these fucking people. Basically, they'll have all these challenges and everything like that, and they have temptations. Oh, we're gonna tempt them, and then if the person takes the temptation, it's like, oh, the American public like fucking hates on them. That's ridiculous. Don't give them fucking temptation, or better yet, go to their fucking house and teach them how to avoid it themselves. The problem is they take these people out of their environments and put them in a sanitary environment that has like medical staff on fucking hand, and they watch everything that goes in their fucking mouth, and there's somebody there to chastise them every time they fucking do something wrong. The problem is they need to be teaching these people what it actually fucking takes to lose this fucking weight. because if you can't build up the skills and the discipline to do so on your own, you're not going to be able to maintain it in the fucking real world. And it gives a poor representation to people who are actually struggling to lose weight like this in the fucking real world, what it could be like. Like, oh, he lost 20 pounds this week. He had a 70,000 calorie deficit in a fucking week. That is almost fucking physically impossible for a normal fucking person to do when they still have to do their fucking job, get up, take care of their fucking kids, grocery shop. Larry brought fucking Krispy Kreme in the office that fucking morning, and Sally wants to go for fucking drinks, and you're not gonna fucking say no to Sally because you've been working on that for fucking 6 months. And, shit like that. The fucking real world doesn't exist for these people. So then they can lose 20 fucking pounds in a week or 10 fucking pounds a week. I saw one fucking episode where a guy was like, really, I only lost 10 pounds. I was really fucking hoping for more. That's a 35,000 calorie deficit, motherfucker. You were hoping for more than 10 pounds of weight loss in a fucking week? That's insane. That's ridiculous. 10 pounds of weight loss in a fucking week. Yeah, I mean, I can't, I would never, ever, ever, ever want anybody to lose 10 pounds in a fucking week. Especially if they've been sedentary forever. Like 10 pounds in a fucking week. And this is after, like, the initial first week is fucking ridiculous. In the first week, they show like 26, 30 pound fucking weight losses because they're getting all, they go, the high fiber pushes shit out of them. And they're going on a lower sodium diet, so they shed a fucking bunch of water weight and shit like that too. So they lose like fucking 30 pounds the first week, a lot of them. And then all of a sudden, the second week, they only lose 10 and they're like, oh my God, it's horrible. Motherfucker, you lost 40 pounds in 2 fucking weeks. Most people would be in the fucking hospital. Shows like this are what's wrong. One of the huge things that's wrong with the fitness industry is while fitness YouTube is fucked up, fitness YouTube is definitely fucked up. Really fucked up. But fitness shows like this that reach tens of fucking millions of people give such a poor representation of what is actually truly accomplishable by a person, the average person sitting on their couch watching. While everybody's like, well, it motivates them to try. No, it doesn't. It motivates them to try and then fucking quit when they don't lose 20 fucking pounds in their first fucking week. Fitness needs to be realistic. It needs to be, true to actually functioning in the real world. That's why a lot of these people, like a lot of people that work out for a fucking living, that you see on fucking camera and on YouTube and on TV and all that stuff, their job is to take care of their fucking body, okay? While you could still possibly look like them, depending on your genetics and your environment and your age and your possible workout schedule and where you started from, so many fucking variables. You could still possibly look like them, but you're going to have to work way fucking harder for it because you still got to do your other shit, your fucking real life, before you can look like that. And they focus just on looking like that. That's just the fucking facts, people. It really is. Now, you're going to hear people say, well, there's only so much working out you can do in a day. Yeah, that's fucking true. But if that's all you have to focus on is working out in a fucking day, it makes shit a lot easier. If you don't have to fucking sit down and write out fucking, a 10-page report for your fucking job instead of going to the fucking gym one day, when all of that person has to do is go to the fucking gym that day, that's the fucking difference. That and, if it's your job, you are much more likely to focus on getting it fucking done. Period. If it's how you're making your fucking money, you are much more focused on getting it the fuck done. Truth. So shows like The Biggest Loser gives such a horribly false representation for anybody that's actually trying to start their fucking fitness journey that it fucking makes me sick. So, when it does come back for season 18, I'm going to enlist the aid of a few friends of mine, and we are going to rock it. Every fucking episode. We will gladly point out every fucking episode of this fucking show that's about to come up. Every fucking week, we will do a fucking recap for you and tell you, the public, the actual people watching, what's horrific about it. What they fucking did wrong. What you shouldn't fucking emulate about what they fucking did. We will give a recap for you on what you should do instead of what these fucking dumbass people are going to do. I swear, me and Josiah Novak were talking about this on the Fit Man Project a podcast. They're going to fucking kill somebody at some point in time. I mean, I wonder how many times these fucking people say I quit that they don't show on camera. Because it's got to be a fucking shit ton. Because they are physically torturing these fucking people. It's a fucking disgusting show. At some point in time, it needs to get to where there's a group of people that know about fitness that speak out against it consistently, week by week, every fucking episode. And that is going to be me and a few of my fucking friends that I haven't even contacted about yet, but I'm going to contact right fucking now, and we're going to fucking bash it every fucking week. Because eventually this show will either kill somebody that's on it or kill somebody that emulates it. And that's just fucking unacceptable to me. This is Alan Roberts, Every Damn Day Fitness. Like and subscribe. Hit me up on Instagram at Every Damn Day Fitness. Hit me up on Twitter at Every Damn Day Fit. I'm also on Facebook at Every Damn Day Fitness. And here in about 2 weeks, I'm going to have an online store with t-shirts, sweatshirts, that sort of thing. Weekly blog at everydamndayfitness.com. So check that out in a couple weeks. God damn.